Hi guys, welcome to the Handsome Boy's newest video again. Today your boy is going to be reacting to this video called Raw Meat, where and how to buy it, how much it costs. This video is from the channel Sv3rige's. As far as I know, this is Goatis's previous channel, but it was banned. But recently it was recovered. And I just noticed that there's so many videos on this channel, it's crazy. It's kind of sick that it got recovered. I bet you can find lots of useful information here. And it's kind of wild that he was talking about all this so many years ago. I don't know when he started to eat raw meat, but I feel like he was definitely talking about a lot of very unimaginable things many years ago. I wish I came across content like this earlier. I think 7 and 8 years ago, I was just probably following some mainstream fitness influencers, so I guess they don't really care about diet. If they do, they just care about protein and calories. So I miss out on a lot of time for growth. I wish I could start to eat a cleaner diet earlier. I think dating would have been easier and I would have just been happier. Stuff like that. Anyways, let's start watching the video. It's only 5 minutes long. Pretty cool. I don't like to react to videos that are too long because if it is too long, I know my end video will be very long. And I feel like that can be boring to some people. Also, I'm just going to have more work to do. Where and how to buy raw meat. 7 years ago. Just go to a grocery store. I don't know why he needed to make this video because it should be pretty straightforward, right? I think the issue that people have is that they don't really know if they can eat this meat raw. So I guess it's more important for people to understand how to decide if you can eat something raw. What I'm trying to say is, I'm pretty sure people back then, they already knew where and how they could get raw meat. The issue is, they didn't know how to figure out if you can eat this meat raw. So I guess it's more important to explain how to decide if you can eat something raw. But anyways, let's figure out what he's going to say. I wonder how he discovered all the information. Because 7 years ago, I guess back then, a carnivore diet would have already been very insane. And I guess he was already eating raw meat back then. That's like so next level. I don't know too much about Goatis'a. I'm not like a die-hard fan of him. I'm not someone who knows every single detail of him. So if you have some insights when it comes to the questions I just raised, feel free to share them in the comments. I hope I can learn some interesting information today. I guess that's the sound of an ambulance. It sounds kind of similar to the ambulance in Taiwan, but they are not the same.
What up, what up?
What up, what up?
People ask me where to buy raw meat, so I'll show you. First off, this is a shop called Rogati, where you can buy wild-caught fish.
Wild-caught fish. I wonder where this is, and I wonder who was his filmer.
They probably won't like it when I film inside, so I'll do it secretly.
Wow, the smile was so mean. I'm gonna film him secretly. But this shows that our boy Goatis'a, he cares about other people. He is somewhat compassionate. Because I feel like he can give people this vibe that he doesn't really care about others. Wow, this is a big shop. Wow, a lot of raw fish. Looks pretty delicious. This is, what is this? Thunfish chile. So this is probably not English. Is this swordfish or this is tuna? And I wonder if the fish behind the plate, if those are the same fish. So I mean, like, I don't know if the raw meat in front and the fish behind, I don't know if they are the same fish.
All right, what I got.
Oh, that was quick. Just a few seconds in the shop and then we were out.
This is some wild-caught tuna.
Tuna? Wow.
Obviously not
delicious.
the whole fish.
Not the whole fish.
Because I'm in the city right now and I'm not gonna decapitate it.
What?
So that's what I eat on the way.
I don't really understand what he means. Let me turn on the CC. But I don't really know what this word means. Why is his English so good? Why is he able to say a random word that I completely have no idea about? Or my English just suck too much? Okay, I guess I need to look up what's decapitate. What the fuck is that word? Cut off the head of someone. Okay, that's a nice word. It's interesting to have known that word. So what does he mean? He's in the city, so he's not going to decapitate it. Why? Let me check again.
because I'm in the city right now and I'm not gonna decapitate it. So that's what I eat on the way. It costs around the same
I don't really understand. What's stopping him from cutting off the head of the fish? Let me know in the comments.
as organic beef. 38 euros a kilogram.
38
so you do need some
euros
money
a
to eat
kilogram.
this way.
Okay.
12.63 if you're able to see it, for a bit over 300 grams. I
Bit over
always
300
ask them if the fish was frozen or if it's fresh, which is what you should buy. Now I'm going to
Let me take a look at Goatis's looks back then. I feel like he looked more tired back then. Well, and it looks like he has a decent amount of muscles. But Goatis still look kind of tired nowadays. Or like he give people this kind of vibe. Anyways, I don't think he has made much transformation. That's interesting. Because I think his diet is pretty on point and you should be able to look much better if you eat it for a long time, right? But for whatever reason, he doesn't look that much different. Alright, so I guess our boy is going to the next stop. Who was his filmer?
to an organic shop called Dance Biomart. It's an organic food chain here in Germany and in Austria. Not all of them have fresh meat, but this one does in Schönhaus Allee. See you there.
Why does Goatis walk with like very limited range of motion? His hands are barely moving. Let me check again. Yeah, what? Why does he look kind of shy? Why is the camera constantly shaking? What language is they speaking? Oh, wow! I'm turned on! Our boy Goatis is speaking another language. It's so cool. I'm kind of joking. I'm not. I'm straight, guys.
Yeah. Also 2 Kilo.
Right.
Yeah.
What language is that? What is he getting?
I've got 2 kilograms of ground meat.
Looking pretty
It cost me 30 euros, so it's 15 euros a kilogram. And
no
here
idea
is a
how
leaflet.
expensive that
You
is.
can read about the quality and everything.
Nice.
I used to also buy steaks there, but it's useless because they are more than double the price.
Oh, okay.
And in 2 days I'm going to the butchery where I buy organs. So see you
Ooh.
then.
Nice,
Alright,
nice.
here we are 2 days later.
Our boy has a new style 2 days later, wearing a headband. Looking pretty nice.
I'm going to a butchery now to get wheel liver, which is my favorite. If you want to buy raw meat, it's best to look for organic in the first place. No antibiotics or anything. And then also go for pastured.
So he is explaining things pretty clearly here. Just tell people to buy very high quality meat. But I guess some people are still going to be pretty unsure if they can eat that raw, right? Because people are still going to think that, but it's not going to be dangerous. What about parasites and bacteria? Maybe he already talked about this in his previous videos, so he didn't elaborate on that right here.
Combination of both is of course ideal. And if you buy
nice.
wild meat,
Wild meat.
then it's perfect.
Perfect.
And here at this butchery you can buy organs.
The thing is, I feel like wild animals are not necessarily completely healthy because how wild can they be? Every place has humans. Every place is kind of changed by human civilization, I feel like. I wonder what he thinks about what I just said.
Organs from deer, wild boar, because
Wild
a
boar.
hunter brings them the meat.
Oh, interesting.
If you can't find a place like that, then just look for a hunter.
Look for a
Maybe he
hunter.
will sell you some stuff. Here we are.
I don't think we have this kind of economics in Taiwan. Maybe we do. It's just not in my radar.
It's called the Goatis'a.
Wow, few pigs. Wow.
You see what I mean?
I wonder how rich he was back then, but we can definitely see that our boy works hard. He produces so many videos. Salute to him. I don't even know if I said that correctly.
Here we go. I'll show you the liver in a second. If
Liver.
you want to get some blood,
Wow,
then you will have to hunt for yourself or get a lamb from a farm.
nice.
Here it costs 70 euros and you can butcher it on the spot. Or if you have a car, take it home and slit the throat, collect the blood, drink it, enjoy it.
Well, bro is badass. So I guess he was already butchering animals back then. Nice. I can't even imagine me doing that. I'm still a innocent modern normie.
This is what it looks like. I don't want to take it out of the plastic right now, or it will create a mess. And it costs $22.41.
Is that liver?
And $34.90 a kilogram. Don't be alarmed, most organs are way cheaper than this, 3 or 4 times even. It's just that veal liver is pretty popular, and it's understandable. It's the best tasting organ I know of. In a day I spend around 25 to 30 euros on food. In a month that's 700 to 900, more or less. Thanks for watching, guys.
Oh, is that it? Did he say that was veal liver? If I remember correctly, a veal is like a little cow, right? And he was saying that that was more expensive, but because it was more delicious, so he still decided to buy it. I hope my understanding was pretty correct. I don't want to watch that part again. Let's see what we are going to witness during this later part of the video. Alright, am I just going to be seeing this? Just a fast mode of the scenery. Okay, I want to just check some comments right now. Deadboy4991 says, what up, nigga? Lay my ass off. I love this guy. Did he say that in the video? I didn't notice that. I wonder how many subscribers he was having back then. It's pretty insane. He was making this kind of video that early. I don't even know how popular was carnivore diet back then. Let's check out what this guy says. Canada Boy 5005. Awesome video. I have no idea you spend that much on food. Oh, okay. When I'm full throttle, I'm consuming raw or grass-fed pasture meat. I end up spending around 20 CAD a day. Most people would be astounded at how much I spend on this food. But when you don't eat at shitty restaurants and cut out all the other bullshit that society pushes down our throats, you come out way on top financially, mentally, physically. Yeah, this is pretty true. Wow, this guy was already a man of culture 7 years ago. Plus, like developing a relationship with my local butcher, it gives me a sense of community that has been lost on us. Nice, nice. Wow, this guy is very intelligent, it feels like. Let's see what this girl said. Looks like she has a YouTube channel. What the fuck? This guy has a million-ish subscribers?
My god.
What the fuck? The last time she posted was 8 months ago. What the fuck? Why do we see this? Is that a makeup? Anyways, let me see what she was saying. I just worry about the added hormones and crap they add. So that girl probably also eat raw meat? Seems like where I'm from, they say they are field-raised organic cows, but they really aren't. Here the meat is tampered with almost everywhere. So she's saying that some meat can seem high quality, but in truth, not high quality. I wonder what would I have felt if I came across his videos this early, 7 years ago. I think I'm a pretty open-minded person, so I think I'm just going to be curious and keep watching, keep learning, and start to become more filled in with how the world works. But unfortunately, your boy didn't come across his content that early. I don't even like him that much, but I think a lot of his philosophies can definitely be pretty helpful for, honestly, I feel like everyone. But this video was not that educational for me. I don't think I learned anything very valuable. Maybe this would be valuable for someone who lives in his area. You're going to know what shops you can go to. But I think I'm going to end the video here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction video. Let me tell you guys this. I actually reacted to Goatis's newest video just now. In the video, he was talking about what he eats in a day in 2025. Although that video is just a trailer, he didn't actually show what he eats because he says that you need to subscribe to his Telegram in order to see the whole video. But I reacted to that trailer and I think my reactions were pretty solid. But for whatever reason, the audio came out to be pretty trash. So I decided to delete everything. It's kind of sad. And I didn't want to react to the video again because I already knew what was going to happen. So it's kind of hard for me to make it interesting, I guess. But anyways, yesterday I saw a quote from Alex Hormozy. He says, "Losers only talk about hardships. Winners talk about what they do in spite of hardships." Something along those lines.
Losers talk about what happened to them. Winners talk about what they made happen despite it.
So, yeah, your boy is just going to keep going. Although your boy lost a valuable reaction video, but we are still going to keep thriving. Let's go. W's in the chat. Maybe some people are going to laugh at me for telling a quote by Alex Hormozy, but I think everyone has something for us to learn, right? Anyways, bye bye.